Welcome back, and today we are going to be checking out my design, the Divo Knives Fireball. This is going to be drop V1.5, and I was about to open these, check them out myself, but I want to share that experience with y'all. So this is going to be my authentic reaction, first impressions. I'm going to put the drop somewhere up on the screen probably in a second, because I haven't got a chance to jot down any of that stuff yet. And don't worry, this is just a first impressions video. Once I've had a little bit of time with them, went over them, got my thoughts gathered, I will do a full video on this knife and to remind y'all about the drop. This is my original Divo Fireball with the 80s camo carbon. Got the back strap with the diamond pattern and then the keyhole pattern on the back side. Mill tie pocket clip. And this one has the hand-done satin blade. Yeah, I've sharpened this one twice now, and that S90V has been amazing. That deep hollow grind slices so well. And then earlier in the year at Blade Show, we did a Blade Show exclusive with this beauty right here with the Zirca back strap that just, wow. And then we have the tie scales with the micro milling there, the DLC pivot, DLC clip, and that beautiful DLC blade. Steel S90V steel. I love S90V. It's such a good edge retention steel. Takes a screaming sharp edge, and you can put a super toothy edge on it as well. That's my favorite edge to put on S90V. But yeah, unfortunately, this was just an exclusive. These were very expensive for us to do. So we're going to put these to the side and go through them one at a time. So first one, this is our new box. On the side, we have my logo, the Divo logo, and then this is Divo Knives site right here, and then this is their Instagram. On the box, it says this is gonna be electric blue carbon fiber. That's camo carbon, and this one has an acid wash blade, which is gonna be different. Last time we had a black wash blade on the electric blue. Comes with a Divo Knives sticker. Love these cleaning cloths, they're like chamois. Last time, the electric blue was probably my favorite look. Blue's my favorite color, obviously, and I'm excited to check these out. So this is the electric blue camo carbon. If you look, you also have a different milling pattern on the tie back strap. It's like a starburst, it looks like. And it looks like they went with like a blasted stone wash finish on the tie parts. And then you have a blasted stone wash clip. Boy, that looks good. And that's just a little tab underneath there so it doesn't put any wear marks prematurely. And wow, God, that looks good. So that's an acid stone wash S90V blade. The steel markings down here will keep the blade sterile. One update we did from the last drop, I wanted a little bit more separation from this plunge grind. So you should have probably 4 or 5 sharpenings. It's a hollow grind. It's easy to see with this blasted stone wash blade. So yeah, very, very nice. That is the electric blue with the acid wash blade. We have another electric blue. This one, I'm really excited to check this one out. See which one's my favorite, because I'll probably keep one of the electric blues. I haven't decided yet. That's going to be a tough decision. So the other electric blue, God, look how good. We asked them in the beginning to add some more blue to it because a lot of times that blue will be very muted. So I think it looks so good, that electric blue with extra blue in it. Now this one has a black back strap with the same milling pattern. All black pivot. You get a matte DLC blade. And I'll be honest, the matte DLC is my favorite because it's not as much of a fingerprint magnet. That's the same type of DLC you have on the Drop Bear. This one that I beat to high heavens. You know, you can touch this one, as you can see there, not bad. Unlike the satin DLC on the premium one, it's gonna show fingerprints rather easily. You see right there, I already got a fingerprint there. So yeah, of the blue, let me know which one you prefer. The acid stone wash, which is a lighter look. And then you get the gray accented, like blasted stone wash tie parts, and then this one's all black with electric blue and the satin DLC. Not too long ago, I did the video asking what color y'all would like to see on this drop, and this one won by a landslide, this color. And I wasn't really expecting it because it was, you know, I think we asked on the last drop too. Oh boy, these look good. So we have the purple camo carbon And you got a different milling pattern here, almost like a tire tread milling pattern. You have that matte DLC on the clip. And this one has the satin DLC like on the premium version. So if you like the satin DLC, then you may prefer this one. Let me show you the difference here. I don't know if you'll actually be able to see that. You can see the grind lines on the purple one. That's the satin. So it's got that satin grind. And then the top one is the matte DLC. So, you know, I guess it's just preference. If you're a user, I prefer, like I said, the matte, just because, you know, if you don't care about fingerprints, then don't worry about it. Got the action on these. These are brand new, just out of the box. Beautiful action. Still got that little flat spot to rest your finger. And then at the end of this, let me know which one's your favorite and if any of y'all plan on getting in on this drop. I don't know if we're going to be doing another drop or not. We haven't decided that or not. We'll just have to wait and see. So that is the purple camo carbon with the tire tread, I'm going to call it, milling pattern on the back strap, and the satin DLC blade. This one I misread it, but now I see what it is. I was like, wait a minute, that's the same as the last one. So we got one more of the purple. Divo will also, like if you want a certain color hardware set, the reason I say that because this next variation of this I think looks stunning. There will be some kits sold on the Divo Knives site, hardware kits. So this is the same purple, but as you can see, you have the purple anodized tie. Look how good that looks. The tie pivot collar, that is beautiful. Flip it over, you have vibrant purple anodized collar here and on that pocket clip. It's probably, whenever I do that, it probably washes out the purple color in the video. I'll try to mess with that in editing, but this one, for those of you who do not like coated blades, this one's a belt satin, and those are hand ground belt satin. Those cost a little bit extra for us to do. All of them are in S90V. That nice long rope. Oh, that jimping. I don't know if it's any different than last time. Let me see something. I don't really see a difference. And it might just be because mine's worn. Guy probably has thumb gunk in there. But the jimping on this one grabs the thumb perfectly. I mean, if you like jimping, your thumb's not going anywhere. It's not uncomfortable or anything, but yeah, very, very nice. Yeah, that's a beauty. Let me bring back out the DLC. This one, the top one has the satin DLC and the all black hardware. Bottom has the satin blade, purple anodized hardware kit. This one I think is the same as last time, but I'll show it just in case this is your first time seeing this. I think last time the ones that sold out the quickest were the blue, then this one. This is the black pearl camo carbon. It's got the same diamond pattern like we had on the original, as you see there. The satin accents. And just, this is a beautiful piece right here. And then your other satin accent is your lock bar. You can actually see the chamfer right there. Very comfortable. God, the D10 is dialed to perfection on these. So, whoop. This is also one of the same colorways, except we changed it up just a little bit. And I can't wait to check this one out. You'll see why. So we have the 80s camo carbon. We have that starburst pattern on this one. The matte DLC on the clip and collar. And this one has a satin DLC blade. Wow, that one looks good. Oh man. Just for contrast, last time we did this satin with the 80s. Just look how it just shows you different cuts of that 80s, brings different colors. This one is majority pink. This one's got a lot of greens in it. Flip it over, and then this side you got a lot of pinks, a lot of greens. So it looks like they try to keep the same sections on each knife. As you can see, green, green. This one's got a little bit of all of them. Boy, those look good. Man, I hope y'all are enjoying them as much as me. Couldn't be happier. Kubey has just, when I say stepped it up these last couple of years, man, in my personal opinion, after handling a lot of their new stuff, a lot of the Divo stuff, which is produced by Kubey, they have just been upping their game with every single new knife they produce. I mean, the Kubey that I used to know is not even the same company anymore. Their KB line, which if I had to take a wild guess, the KB line is the same probably as the OEM stuff, just because of the degree of fit and finish on these. Man, now I don't know which one I want to keep. This one is probably my favorite looking one, especially being I'm an 80s kid. So those are all the ones that will be on the Divo Knives site. We also have a special collaboration, and I'm excited to check this one out. I might have to talk with them, see if I can keep this one. Very excited about this one. So this right here is the Blade Binge exclusive dark mode. Ooh, I love that Tiffany blue camo carbon. Talk about stunning. This one has its own unique, like golf ball dimpled looking pattern on the back strap. It looks like a matte DLC on that clip too. And then the blade on this one is a black wash that looks fantastic. Man, that looks good. Definitely goes well with the dark mode theme. I love how much that Tiffany blue they have on this side. Man, oh man. Now this one right here is going to drop on the Blade Binge site. So if this is the one you want, you're going to have to be ready there. I forget how many pieces they will have. If I find out for the next video, I will let y'all know, as long as he's okay with that. You know, I'm sure he probably does mention how many he's got available. I don't know if it's 100, 150, what, 50. No, my memory's terrible. But I think that's awesome. What do y'all think about this? I was so excited. He didn't think twice about carrying it. Can't thank him enough. Love the guys over at Blade Binge. If you haven't checked out the Blade Binge site, it's one of my go-to retailers to buy knives on the secondary. The next time I sell some fixed blades, I will be selling them on Blade Binge. Great site. Great people to deal with. Well, here's another shot of all of them. Let me know which one of these is your favorite. Do you plan on picking one up? And like I said, I will be doing a full video that goes over them once again, giving you all the drop details again, just to give you a reminder, and specs and all that, just in case you missed my first video on these. I'll probably be doing a few YouTube shorts, and I'll be doing a TikTok or so with all these. But, you know, I couldn't be happier, and this wouldn't be possible without you guys and girls being such amazing supporters of mine. And, you know, for everybody who's been around since the beginning knows why this is such a big deal to me, what the whole name, the Fireball, represents, and, you know, kind of what my channel represents. You know, this is a long time coming. You know, it took me, I have a whole binder full of designs. I would have never went through with any of them to get any of them produced if it wouldn't be for Kevin, Lefty EDC over at Divo Knives, for kind of forcing me to do it. I told him, look, I'll never do it myself, so here's a few of my designs. Which one do you like? This is the one that they unanimously, him and Colin unanimously chose. Didn't take them but a second. So can't thank them enough. I think they Kubey absolutely killed it. Do y'all like these new milling patterns? You got the tire tread, you got the original diamond tread, you got like the starburst looking pattern, and then just to have something different with the dark mode, you have the like golf ball dimple pattern. Each one of these has different names, so they can distinguish between the two on the Divo Knives site. So I will learn all those for the full video. And like I said, I'll have prices for y'all, specs, all the links that you'll need. And don't worry, right before the drop, you know, maybe a couple of minutes or right when the drop hits, I will do a community thread. So if you're interested in this and you're not already following me, you might want to do so you don't miss my reminders. And last time they sold rather quickly, so this time my hope is that everybody who didn't get one last time will be able to get one. Now they didn't sell out immediately. A couple of, I think the electric blue did, and I think next was the black pearl sold out, and then the last, which we thought would be the first, was the 80s camo carbon nacelle. So yeah, I couldn't be happier, and now I just got to decide which one I like the most. If you have any questions in particular, feel free to ask me down below. Like I said, any more details on the knives is going to be on the full video, so y'all just be patient with me. I just wanted to get this out to y'all, give you my authentic, true first impressions on these knives. I couldn't be happier. And yeah, all right, guys and girls, I hope every single one of y'all is having a fantastic day today. And remember, keep your blade sharp, and I'll keep your blade sharp, and I'll keep the fireball sharper. And don't forget to smile more.